Welcome to my channel. So what I have right here, I have some turkey wings that I'm about to put together for this good soul food Sunday. You know, I was thinking about a nice little soul food water put together, and this is what your boy came up with. You know what I'm talking about? So I done cut some of these bad boys up. Your boy's over here wrestling with these things, trying to get them right. So I said I'm just gonna leave one for me to, you know what I mean, do it on camera. So we're gonna go ahead and do this thing. Alright, so you just wanna break that bad boy. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Take your knife, boat, chop it. Now you wanna split it down the middle. Just like this here. You wanna go against the grain. You wanna get a nice grip to this bad boy, you know what I mean? Woo! I told you I was struggling with this boy, man. You gotta put some your everything into it. You know what I'm talking about? So once you crack that knuckle, just wanna just hit it. Just like that there. And boop. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you wanna do it. Cut it just like that. So I don't need the knives no more. I'm gonna put everything in here. Yeah, your boy's over here struggling for a minute. I'm like, I ain't finna do all these on camera. Y'all gonna be laughing at me. Alright, there we go. Let me wash my hands real quick. If you're new to my channel, that's what your boy do. I wash my hands anytime I'm cooking or whatever, messing with some raw meat. I wash my hands with dish soap, bleach, and hot water. So that's how I do it. Alright, so we already have our vegetables and everything cut up. We have our mushrooms, a white onion, and bell pepper, green bell pepper. We also have our garlic right here. So we're gonna do now, we finna go ahead and put our seasoning together. We have our garlic powder. We have our paprika. And we also have our thyme. And we go hit it with this Kinder's wood fire garlic. Yeah, wood fried garlic. Wood fried garlic. A little more. Okay. That's that right there. And you know your boy gotta use my Italian seasoning. There we go right there. So we're gonna do now, we fit mix all this together, just like this here. Mix all that good seasoning together. Yeah, that's that right there. That's it done about it. Now we're gonna take our extra virgin olive oil and give these turkey wings a nice coat to them. A little more. Just like that there. You know what I mean? You want your seasoning to stick. I have my oven on 375, so that's what you want your oven on, 375. So we're gonna do 375 for an hour and 30 minutes. Sit right there. Everything is nice and coated. So now I'm gonna take with my clean hand, just throw that seasoning on there. You know what I mean? Just like that there. So that's how you want it to look, just like that there. Boom. Now I'm gonna grab my little bake pan. Put these bad boys in there. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. Get this out the way. Now we gotta throw our bell peppers in here. You know, just toss them bad boys in there like that there. You see, I cut them in a cool, you know what I mean, cool size. You want to see your bell peppers. You don't want them to go too small on you. I did the same thing with my onions. Cut them, gave them a nice little cut, nice sizes. And wash my hands real quick. remember, some bleach, add it with your dish soap, won't hurt. You know what I mean? Get your hands clean, your dishes extra clean, all that good stuff. That's old school. All right, so we have our bell peppers right there. Now we're gonna put our onions. See, that's the size you're looking for. We have our mushrooms. Boom. Throw the mushrooms in there. I cut my mushrooms kind of thick, because you know it's gonna simmer down to a little nice little size. You don't have to add no water to it or nothing. Just the way I did it. Boom. You on fire. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna throw the rest of these mushrooms in there. It's only a couple more. Might as well put them in there. Boom. So you know when you bite into that mushroom, it's gonna give it a nice little taste right there. You hear me? So the rest of these onions, we're gonna save for later. Grab my aluminum foil and wash my hands again. So that's how we looking right there. You know what I mean? We're gonna make it happen just like that. Oven on 375. I'm gonna put it in there for an hour and 30 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we go right here. So what I wanna do, I wanna transfer all of my meat. Boom. That's how we looking right there. You know what I mean? If they transfer it in here. So that's an hour and 30 minutes. Boom. Just like that there. I should have put it in this at first, but it's alright. Still gonna do what it do. But this how we looking right here though. You know what I mean? Look at that good food. Transfer my bell peppers, my onions, mushrooms. Transfer all that in there because I want to use some of that juice that we have right here at the bottom. So this is 1 hour and 30 minutes with aluminum foil on. Now I'm gonna put it back in there with aluminum foil off. But while it's in there doing what it do, we're gonna be doing something on this good stuff. You know what I mean? We want to get all in that flavor. All that flavor. And the rest of this juice, we're going to use the rest of this juice. Alright, so we're going to put this over here to the side. Move all this out the way. Now this going back in the oven. Oh. So that's back in the oven now. Now we finna do what we do. Alright. So what I did off camera, I cut up me some red onions. Cause you know I love my red onions also. You know what I mean? It's easy. Now we're gonna turn this bad boy on. And we just grab a couple sticks of butter. Boom. Boom. Throw that butter in there like that there. Just like that there. So we have our chicken broth right here. Go ahead and open this bad boy up. Boom. Alright, chicken broth. Put these onions to the side. Go ahead and put our chicken broth in there. So what I like to do, you know what I mean, each for his own. So what I have right here is, let me see, I'm gonna tell you right now. Turn this to the side. I got a cup and a half of chicken broth. So I say we gonna pour a whole two cups in there. Matter of fact, let's make it 3 cups. Yeah, 3 cups right there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, so what I like to do, I like to mix my flour and my juice. You can use water if you want, however you want to do it, but I'm using chicken broth. So there you go right here. You know, put your flour in there, however you want to do it. I'm not measuring it, I'm just eyeballing it, you know, and just stir it. Just like that there, just stir it, mix it in, so it can break your flour down. It break that flour down and it, you know what I mean, it just set in with the water you're using or chicken broth, whatever you're using, it just set in with it. You know what I mean? You know, it's optional, however you want to do it, but this is my way of doing it. Got my whisk right here. Break it all up. You want to just keep on stirring it up, just like out there. I'm just going for my butter to finish melting. We'll throw a little more flour in there. Boom. Just like out there. And just mix it in. Now I'm gonna throw the rest of the seasoning in there. But, you know what I mean? That's the rest of that seasoning. And we're gonna add a little more paprika in there. Boom. There we go. And this gonna be my gravy. You know what I mean? This is my gravy right here. Now you see how all that is mixed in with that chicken, bro? You know what I mean? Everything is mixed in. You want it to keep on, you know what I mean, just mix in with it. You don't want it to drop to the bottom. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just breaking it down. All right, right on my grease. I mean my butter. So we're gonna throw our onions in there. You know what I mean? Wash my hands real quick. Now, let all that flavor come, you know what I mean? And let them onions simmer on down with that butter. You know, we also have our garlic right here. You know, your boy love garlic, so, you know what I mean? I go kind of crazy on that garlic. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it or nothing. So we didn't need 2 sticks of butter. We just use 1. Okay. That's what you call some good. It smells good. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Just say some good. That's what I'm gonna call it, some good. This right here alone smell good. You know what I mean? There ain't a lot of people that, you know what I mean? A lot of people out there that like onions. But, you know what I mean? When I was younger, I didn't too much care for onions. But since I ain't got older, man, ain't nothing like a big steak and some nice sauteed onions on that bad boy. You hear me? Man, that's a man's meal. You know what I'm talking about? That's a man's meal. And whatever else you have on the side. Just like good soul food Sunday right here. I want these onions to cook down a little more. A little more. See now that all that flour just went straight to the bottom. You know what I mean? It went to the bottom of the barrel. But we'll bring it back up and just stir it. That's all. The flour's all broken up. But you know, you can play with it however you want to. You know, it's your project. It's your project. But this is the way I chose to do it. Alright. Alright, so my onions doing that thing. Now we go throw our garlic in there. You know what I mean? You can use as many heads of garlic as you want. It's optional. I just love garlic. See how them onions are softening up? That's what I'm looking for. So I want them onions to soften up. Just like that there. Take that garlic, and that garlic will sizzle. Now, boom. Let me see. It don't take long for your garlic to do a sizzle. So what I'm gonna do now is take these onions out. Pull all these onions out for right now. So, just like that there. All them onions out of there. There we go. The garlic is straight. The garlic is straight. So now what I'm going to do is whisk. Boom. Just like that there. Bring everything back to the top. And boom. Just like that there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Now, if I need a little bit of more flour, the flour's right there waiting for me. Now we can make our gravy. Just want to stir it around. You know what I mean? Just want to mess with it. Take some of that heat down. Now that heat gonna come back up. And watch. A little water. 1 stick of butter. That's all it took. Just one stick of butter. Now that heat is coming. You know what I mean? Look at it. You see it? You see it? You can see it right there. Look. Yes, sir. Just like that there. You know what I mean? Look at that. Thickening up. Yes, sir. You want all that to come together with, like cheddar. You know what I mean? See? See how easy that was? Just want to keep on messing around with it. Boom. That's gravy right there. You know what I mean? That's gravy. You know? Look at that gravy. That's what you call gravy. That's what you call gravy, family. I do this. Yes, sir. I do this. Turn it down some. You want to keep on stirring it because it's going to start popping. So you don't want to start popping because that's hot gravy. Be careful with that hot gravy. Look at that. You know what I mean? Look at that right there. That's gravy right there. You know what I'm talking about? That's real gravy. Come on now. That's how you make your gravy. You know what I mean? Like I say, some people use water. I use water at times, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be rocking with water. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna do this right here. So this time I'm gonna do this here. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even switch it up. So, what I wanna do now, grab my little whisk, my measuring cup. Boom. 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 You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Now we're gonna grab some of this juice from the turkey wings. You know what I mean? Just like that there. Just whisk it. Whisk it. You know what I mean? That's it. Just whisk it. You know what I mean? Now look, that flour already broke down. Just like that there. You know what I mean? Put this to the side. You know what I mean? Just like that. Look at that. That's how you want to do it. Just the way you want to do it. You know what I mean? Just like that there. Now it's sticking up. I mean? Look at that. That's gravy right there. That's real gravy. You don't got no clumps of flour in there, none of that. You know what I mean? The only thing you got in there is your butter and your garlic. That's it. Put a little bit of ground black pepper in there. You know what I mean? Oh. Mix it up. Mix it on there. So you don't have to worry about no chunks of flour or nothing like that. So just do it. Follow that recipe just the way I did. You know what I mean? Put your water in the cup, or your chicken stock in the cup, your chicken broth in the cup, and just, you know what I mean, stir it in there. Once you take your eye off of it, it's gonna fall to the bottom. When you're ready to start making your gravy, just stir it up again, mix it in, and then just pour that bad boy in there. And this is what you get. You hear me? Some good gravy. You hear me? They say hit dice. Look at that. Good gravy. Yes, sir. Yes. Soul Food Sunday. For real, for real. Alright, so now we're gonna throw our onions in there. Look at them onions. You know what I mean? Now look at that. Gets no better than that. You know what I mean? Now you got your onions in there. That's a winner right there. That's a winner right there. Now, we're gonna turn that off. We don't need that no more. So we're gonna turn that off. We'll get to the next. Yeah. Yes, sir. We fixed to get to the next. Pull that back some. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that there. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yeah, I got one of my folks playing on my on YouTube. They live right now. It's my boy Don. Shout out to you, pimp. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, man. He from where Don from? Let me see, from the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I think he's from the Philippines or something like that. Ooh. Something else. Now look at that right there. That's what you're gonna see right there. This the show right here. You know what I mean? That's the show right there. That's what you want to see. You know what I mean? Look at that. And turkey wings. You know what I mean? That's what you want to see. So now, we got to smother these bad boys in some gravy. You know what I mean? Look. Look. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that right there. See, I don't know. I ain't all that good right now. I don't know how to do all that slow motion stuff. But in due time, I will learn. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's how we looking. You know what I mean? Look Look at that. That's when you know you made some good gravy. That's about clean. You hear me? Look at that. That's about clean right there. That's when you know when you made some good gravy. When you see that right there, matter of fact, we don't even have to put this on the stove no more. Soap in there. You know what I mean? Look at that right there. Yes, that's what you call smothered in gravy. You know, and it make its own juice. So all that fits to come together. So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna throw this back in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Now we about to make our white rice, but we ain't gonna do the white rice on camera. So I see my good family and friends in like 25 to 30 minutes. Just going back in the oven on 375 with no lid on, lid off. Yes, sir. So here we go right here. You know what I mean? That's what we all been waiting for. A good smothered. Look at that gravy. You know what I mean? Look at that. And it's falling apart too. Look at that. That's the way you want it. You know what I mean? Look at that. Got our onions, bell peppers, everything on there. Your boy did a stizzle. Oh man. I be knocking it out the box. You hear me? For real, for real. Look at that. You know what I mean? Look at that right there. Come on now. So what we're about to do now, about to get these bad boys on the plate. Once we get on the plate, your boy be back. Yes, sir. There we go right there. You know what I mean? Your boy did a stizzle. For real, for real. You know what I'm talking about? Did my thing. Yes, sir. I did my thing. Right here. As they say, hit dice. Threw me some rice in the microwave. Psh, came out gravy. You know what I mean? 14 minutes in the microwave. And there we go right there. Some white rice. Done. There we go right there. You know what I mean? That gravy mixed up with that juice right there. So, man, it's lovely. Look at that good plate right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Your boy had a good time. Filming with y'all. Don't forget, hit that bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. Have a good night. God bless.